Okay, I had to share this with you. I knew you'd be excited. We're going to watch a clip from a video as well today, but researchers have turned back the age of skin cells. Absolutely amazing, and the repercussions of this are going to be felt for years in a very positive manner, not just for skin, I think, but our body as well, because I talk about regenerative medicine a lot, looking as natural as you can, avoiding fillers and synthetic products, using your own blood and blood draw, PRF, easy gel, mesenchymal stem cells, but in this case, scientists have developed a way to reverse aging in human skin cells by 30 years. And we watch the clip, it'll make more sense. But the research was published in the journal eLife, and it suggests that the findings could eventually even be used to revolutionize the rest of regenerative medicine. Scientists working in this field have created induced stem cells. Now, we talk about mesenchymal stem cells and PRF a lot. There's 2% in the blood draws we take. There's 10% in your own fat cells, but they're widely used in disease modeling and regenerative medicine and even drug discovery. They have proved that the cells rejuvenated were done without losing their function that rejuvenation looks to restore some of the function of the old cells. Meaning, instead of changing these cells into completely new regenerative cells, they were able to keep properties of the cells intact. And that's absolutely the key. You remember that sheep that was cloned, it was about 25 years ago now. Some of that same technology was used. Let's take a listen here.
Breakthrough was made at this lab in Cambridge. Diljit Gill added chemicals to the skin cells of a 53-year-old woman. He could scarcely believe his eyes when he studied them under a microscope 12 days later.
I remember the day when I actually got the results back, and I was basically in shock and didn't quite believe that some of these samples were 30 years younger than they were.
This guy looks 30 years younger.
I literally double checked that the labels were the right ones and kind of spoke with people in the lab, and yeah, it was a very exciting day.
The technology is based on techniques used to create Dolly the cloned sheep more than 25 years ago. She was created from an adult cell that was rejuvenated all the way back into an embryo.
Hard to imagine that was 25 years ago.
The aim at the time was to use cloning technology to turn cells taken from human patients into embryonic stem cells to combat many of the diseases of aging, but it didn't really work out. Those behind the latest research believe that they have now made a significant step forward.
To be able to now imagine that there could be applications that could help, thousands and thousands of people out.
So pretty amazing there. You're hearing it right from the scientists. So there you can see that old process wiped the cells of their function, and it gave them the potential to become any cell type. In the new method, based on this Nobel Prize winning technique, the stem cell overcomes this problem by not completely erasing the identity. And that was absolutely key, because that allows the cell to maintain its specialized function. So we're getting there. I'm very excited about this. I want to hear you as excited as I am. We're all looking for the most natural way, but 30 years, to turn the clock back 30 years is amazing. Stay tuned here. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.